How can traditional industrial organizations balance maintaining their existing OT investments while still adopting modern edge approaches that enable AI and advanced analytics?
Yeah, I don't know how much people have seen about ZEDEDA, but our sort of focus is providing enough sort of infrastructure so that these users, customers, whatever, they can actually have more flexibility when it comes to sort of orchestrating what is actually running out at the edge, right? Whether that edge is inside a factory or a retail location, there could be many different sort of use cases for this. And one of the things that is key is leveraging the agility of this. So the industrial users that are looking more at using the cloud native approaches, right? Building things using modern techniques that are used in the cloud and data center, and then seeing how can I actually both sort of deploy as well as operate this. And there's a transformation going on there as part of the overall digital transformation where people are doing this. And what sort of is new is saying, okay, how can we do this when we're going to have lots of legacy stuff, right? We're going to have our Windows virtual machines or Windows appliances that are sitting there, want to be able to turn those into virtual machines so we can actually manage them differently. But also then saying, how do you roll out cloud native, Docker, Kubernetes, whatever? How do you roll out AI, right? I think the key thing is actually figuring out sort of partners and what sort of substrate are you going to use, what infrastructure you're going to use for all of this stuff. Because I think it makes sense having a sort of common approach to this. And then you see, okay, for which use cases, which of your business units are you actually going to charge ahead and say, I'm going to deploy hardware with GPUs and leverage this infrastructure for doing that. So you can now actually go out and deploy your inference engines. You can actually go and update your models, etc.